back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today we're going to be talking about a top 10 project that may or may not be on your radar, but we have an opportunity, guys, to make some money because the markets are bleeding. Today, we're going to be talking about Ripple. That is right, we're talking about XRP, the banking token itself. We're going to dive into what you might want to consider when it comes to DCAing and hodling this coin, what news might be coming up, and what you can expect given some of the conditions in the current market. So make sure you stay around to the end of the video, smash the like button, and subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into the Ripple chart to show you guys what is going on. Holler at me, Ripple Army, in the chat comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking we might be missing, or we might have hit spot on today. So currently ranked number 6. Ripple has been probably one of the most, well, painful projects, and only in a sense of it hit such big highs back in the previous bull market. In 2018, it was ripping. It was one, if not the best project in cryptocurrency. I have cousins, friends, family loving this project, and I understand why. A coin for banking transactions, big money flowing through it very efficiently. It makes sense. Now, one of the biggest hurdles for this project, and why I say it's so painful, is though it is excellent in the idea that it has, it got hit with a SEC, a Securities Exchange Commission lawsuit, and it has just been in the courts, and it suppressed the price. A lot of people believed that the price of Ripple was going to go back up above $3, approach $3.50. People were saying $100 Ripple. Now, I'm not necessarily on the $100 Ripple boat, but in a bull market, which is what we had recently, and we could continue with upward trajectory here in a matter of days, weeks, months. We'll see what happens. But in a traditional bull market, you would see a coin, a top 10 coin especially, have an opportunity to pass its all-time high and make new all-time highs. And Ripple, unfortunately, didn't achieve that for us this year. Now, what does that mean? Well, pretty simple. It underperformed, and there's still opportunity here. It didn't do what a lot of people believe it was supposed to do. Now, the thing, again, holding it back is this lawsuit with the SEC. And if this lawsuit can get cleared up, and I know a lot of people are talking about this, I'm not going to put a time date on it, but what I will tell you is if this lawsuit can get cleared up, you will see an opportunity for Ripple to finally make that move that you've been waiting for. And let's just say you were missing out and you sat on the sidelines this entire time. Ripple is almost back down to its prices from 2017. Matter of fact, it is. And it's a real opportunity to buy right now, sitting at a price of 40 cents with over 1 million people on the CoinMarketCap watch list at rank number 6. This is absolutely a project you would want to consider dollar cost averaging into and holding. Now, as always, guys, I'm a big proponent of Bitcoin and Ethereum as your biggest bags. We love some of these other projects. We love Zilliqa. We love Avalanche. We love some of these other big projects. Animal Concerts. We've talked a lot about Steppen, which some people have their concerns about. Understandable. Again, we're looking for projects to diversify into, projects that can 10, 20, 100x, and we're also trying to make sure we get some safe exposure to crypto too. We want a diverse and safe portfolio. Because that is the best way to do it, guys. You don't want to over-diversify. You don't want to be in 50 projects, right, with, an even distribution. You want mostly Bitcoin, mostly Ethereum. Then you got to kind of pick what you believe in from there outside of those top projects. A lot of people, Ripple Army, so real. And you know what? Banks need something to transact in. This could be one of these projects that actually becomes integrated into real society as regulation comes to the forefront. You've actually got the G7 summit, like the World Finance Organization, starting to talk about how they're going to regulate stablecoins and crypto. Once that gets solved, and if it's a positive result, things like that can start to resolve the SEC case and start to potentially have an opportunity to integrate Ripple into traditional systems, into the banking systems. and you could have an opportunity, guys. So we hit all the way up to $2 almost earlier this year, and we have an opportunity to take basically a 75% discount, more than that. It's like an 80% discount from the highs in 2020 and from the highs in 2017, 2018, even bigger. So we always talk about buying when there's blood in the streets, and we always talking about buying when it's down. And you got people that are, quote, look, starting to hate XRP. They're saying right here, but you got a lot of people that will never ever give up on it. It's here and it's on a lot of exchanges, but it was delisted from a lot of exchanges, and you're unable to buy and sell it. Still on a lot of major exchanges like Coinbase, like FTX. I'm surprised that it actually says the top cryptocurrency exchange for trading Ripple are Binance, OKX, Bybit, and FTX and Bidget. You can't actually do it still. But they're trying to look at bringing that back, but I think the SEC case needs to clear up. TrueBit, I believe, is one of the exchanges that a lot of people buy it on. I think you can still buy it on Bybit as well. I do not believe you can buy it on Binance and FTX right now. So that's something to keep in mind, guys. That's something to keep in mind. BitThumb is one of the biggest ones. Maybe you can actually, I guess, get it here on Binance as well. I don't use Binance because I am located in the U.S. and I don't really like Binance, the U.S. exchange. So something to keep in mind. But if the SEC case clears up and exchanges start to list this token again, you could have that pump that people have been waiting for. Now, again, a lot of people are saying $100 this, $200 Ripple. Some people say $400 Ripple. I could chew on a $10 Ripple. I could chew on a $20 Ripple. But as we start to go up, then we start talking about how market caps function and how much a project can actually go up. And, there are limits to that, right? I don't believe personally that Ripple would pass Bitcoin. Is it possible? Certainly anything's possible. That is not one of my beliefs. But I do believe in the project. It's a top 10 coin. The Army's always been behind it. And it's got a lot going on. So let's just take a peek at the Twitter. They've got 2.5 million followers. And guys, we've looked at a lot of projects. 2.5 million followers is a huge base. They've been on since December of 2012. They haven't gone away. They've always been floating up and around the top 10 spot since they approached the top 10 spot. And they're pretty active on Twitter. Brad Garlinghouse, who's kind of the top guy, CEO at Ripple, he tweets about it all the time. They're talking about how they are modernizing carbon markets globally through investing carbon removal companies. So they're really a forward-thinking company. They're trying to get involved with carbon removal, banking system. But you can see there's multiple tweets a day. So they're very active. They're not going anywhere. They're holding through a brutal case. I would say the fact that Ripple hasn't died given the SEC case is a very bullish thing for it in itself. And when the SEC case, and if the SEC case clears up, which I do believe it will at some point, then I think you're going to have some extreme upward mobility out of Ripple. And you've got an opportunity, I think, easily to have a 10x on this coin, even at these price levels. Now, when I say that, I don't think that's going to happen tomorrow. I don't think it's going to happen next week. It might not even happen next year. It might not even happen in the next 5 years. Though I do think it will probably happen in less than a 5-year time frame. You have a Bitcoin halving coming up in about 2 years. You have the SEC case that could clear up for us. You also have the exchange listings that could happen. You also have an opportunity where if this market flips up and Bitcoin starts pumping again, that would bring Ripple probably back up. And like I said, the G7 summit, world leaders are starting to figure out how to regulate and adopt crypto. If this happens, you could have a real huge opportunity with Ripple. It is the mission to build breakthrough crypto solutions for the world without economic borders. So it's not just banking, guys. They want to do a lot more. A lot of people get focused on the businesses and the banks, and that's kind of what they tote the most. But you can see here on their website, they claim to be a partner of Bank of America, Saab, Module, Lemonway, Lulu Exchange. They have so many partners. A lot of these are banks. there's going to be an opportunity for them to step up. And, well, they're going to stay, in my prediction, I'll say I think they're going to stay in the top 10. The following's too big. They work too hard, I think. And they are surviving one of the most painful events that a crypto's ever gone through, which is getting taken to court by the SEC. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. We're going to keep a closer eye on Ripple for you guys. I'm going to start trying to do more content on Ripple. I think it is a good project. I think it's got its place in crypto. I don't think it's got the same intentions as a Bitcoin or an Ethereum, but I do think that it's got its spot here in the world of economics and on the world stage. Let me know what you guys think in the chat box down below. That's all I got for today's video. I am Crypto Kip, and this is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button and subscribe to the channel. And remember, guys, you got a DCA, HODL, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody.